Good morning, students. We now begin with English Grammar, Unit 2 for Standard 5, Kinds of Sentences. We have already learnt about a sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. So, about a sentence we have already learnt in the previous lesson. So, now we are going to learn the different types of sentences. There are 4 types of sentences: declarative sentence or a statement, interrogative sentence or a question, imperative sentence, and an exclamatory sentence. Now let's learn about each sentence in a detail. A declarative sentence or a statement. It is also known as a statement. A sentence that states or declares something is called a declarative sentence. A normal sentence which declares, it tries to say something about, is a declarative sentence. Always keep in mind that a declarative sentence ends with a full stop. Now we will see few examples. The first picture shows the sun rises in the east and it will end with a full stop. It's just a statement that it is just stating a simple sentence. And the second picture shows the boys were swimming in the river. So this also sentence will end with a full stop. The next type is interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence always ends with a question mark. So any sentence that is asking a question, we say it is an interrogative sentence. Now we'll see the examples. So here in the first picture we are asking the question, who has broken this glass? And we end it with a question mark. And in the second picture, we ask the question, where is the aeroplane? And we end it with a question mark. So all the statements that ask a question will end with a question mark. The third type is an imperative sentence. A sentence that expresses a command, a request, or a desire is called an imperative sentence. An imperative sentence also ends with a full stop. So how can you differentiate these type of sentences? Will give you certain command, certain request, or a wish that you want. So we can separate these sentences with a declarative sentence. They are easy to recognize. So now let's see a few examples. So here is a requesting picture. Peter, please shut the door. So we are requesting, and this sentence will end with a full stop. And the second sentence, please bring me a glass of water. So we are requesting again to someone. So these sentences will end with a full stop, and they are imperative sentences. Now comes the fourth type of the sentence. That's an exclamatory sentence. A sentence that expresses some strong or sudden feeling is an exclamatory sentence. So sometimes we suddenly want to show our feelings. So we express it with an exclamation, in an exclamatory way. So an exclamatory sentence always ends with an exclamation mark. So our sudden feelings, when we write in a sentence, we end it with an exclamation mark as shown in the bracket. So here we see the examples. The first picture shows how beautiful this rose is, and we end it with an exclamation mark. And the second picture shows what a noise they are making. So again here we end this sentence with an exclamation mark because we are showing us sudden feeling. Now students, here are 2 exercises in your textbook which you have to do it in your English grammar notebook. So these are just simple sentences. You have to read all the sentences and recognize them. And if it is a declarative sentence, you have to write D. If it is an imperative sentence, you have to write M. If it is an exclamatory sentence, you have to write EX. And if it is an imperative, no, sorry, if it is an interrogative sentence, you need to write IN. So interrogative and exclamatory sentences are very simple to be recognized, because interrogative sentences will end with a question mark, and exclamatory sentences will end with an exclamation mark. So, and imperative sentences, the sentences where there are certain request or command, those will be imperative sentences. So accordingly, you understand and try to do this exercise in your English grammar notebooks. Now, in the second exercise, there are certain mistakes done in the sentence. They are not ending with a question mark or a full stop or an exclamatory mark. So, we need to write these sentences again, and don't forget that always begin a sentence with a capital letter. And depending on what type of a sentence it is, at the end you have to put a question mark, full stop, or an exclamatory mark. So kindly try to do these exercises in your English notebook. So first you write all the definitions of the different types of sentences, and then you can do this exercise 1 and 2. So try to do it, and very shortly I will send you the answers so you can compare the answers to what you have written. So thank you.